Um, but then with the current students, my rule of thumb is that I don't want to charge them more for providing the same thing. What I want to do is charge them more for providing what appears to be completely different, or at least is presented as being different, right? But still, what happens is people react poorly if you say you've been paying 150, now you're going to pay 300 for the same thing, right? That's too much of a jump. On the other hand, if I say we have this new black belt program and then we have this new leadership program, and the new leadership program is 297 a month, and here's all the things that are included, you can get anywhere from 50% to 75% of them to do that, right? So if you had 100 people paying $150 a month now, and then you launch the new leadership program, worst case you can get 50, probably best case you get 75. Well, that adds 50 times, 150, or 75 times 150. Doesn't get you where you need to go, but it's non-trivial, right? I mean, it's you're basically doubling the revenue from 50 to 75% of those students. So what you always want to do is you want to start with getting the next new student in the door up to the right price point. And at the very least, I'd go from 247 to 297, and then when you get comfortable with that, you can, keep moving it from there. Principle number one is, premium pricing is going to get you a lot further than just trying for volume all the time. Number two, if you're doing the marketing right, and go back to the conversation that Gustavo was having, is if you're doing the marketing right, most of your traffic is coming in from you marketing in a vacuum, getting to people who aren't out actively shopping for a martial arts school. In that case, you're not trying to be cheaper or slightly more expensive than anybody else in your area. What you're trying to do is you're trying to show somebody who has no idea what's going on what the value is, and then get them happy with what you're doing.